Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do a quick energy check-in. This is going to be for Aquarius. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those will resonate more. And I lost my lighter. I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Okay, so we are just going to check in on your energy, see what is coming towards you, what you need to be aware of. We're going to start off by getting you some messages from your guides. See what messages are wanting to come through for you. Yes. So, Aquarius, what is the most important message you need to hear at this time? I'm hearing if you're having trouble with something coming together, if you're having trouble getting something moving forward or something coming together, it's lacking passion, it's lacking the passion, lacking the desire, lacking the excitement. If you're wanting to get something moving forward, especially if you've been struggling with something for a long time, like you need to acknowledge, like find a way to get your passion back for it. If you're having issues in a relationship, if you're feeling like a relationship is not coming together in the way that you would like, it could be that maybe that it's in too much of a routine, or there's too much like guardedness, like there needs to be a little bit of spontaneity, a little bit of passion. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're not giving yourself enough time and space to heal. You're not giving yourself enough time and space to rest. You're not giving yourself enough relaxation time. You're not... it's like you're not giving, you need to be careful that you're giving yourself time to sit still and rest. And you're not just going to kind of keep yourself busy. It might even be that you're rushing something, or feeling the need to rush something because you're worried that if you don't act now, that you're not going to, that you're going to miss out. It's like you're skipping over the healing process too soon, or rushing through the healing process too soon. Some of you, this message is that you're dealing with somebody in a connection, and it's not, this person is like not, like you're never in a space where you're feeling comfort and content in this relationship. Like this person is like always making you feel like you need to do more or something like that, and be mindful of that. Like this person maybe has a lot of like jealousy issues or something of that nature, and that's not just not a good energy. But it's like you're not able to heal, or you're not able to receive, or you're not able to just even get into a space of peace, either because of somebody that you're connected to that doesn't want you to feel comfortable, or because you're feeling that if you don't push forward, that you'll miss out. I also feel like for some of you, your home environment, or the environment that you spend the most time in, you're maybe surrounded by a lot of like lower vibration people, and it's like your place of rest should be just that. It should be a place that you feel peace in, or a place that you can relax and be yourself in. And I feel like even in your home environment, or you know, the environment that you spend the most time in, I feel like there might be people around that just don't make it easy. Like you can't heal in a toxic environment. Yeah, you've got the hope healing card, and it came out in reverse. So it's like you're not you need to give yourself more time to heal, or there's something that happened that you needed to give yourself time and space to heal from, but I feel like you haven't been able to do that for whatever reason. Or you just didn't give yourself enough time, and you're already trying to like move towards another path. For some of you, if you're in a relationship with another person and you feel like there's a lot of conflict in it, I do feel that it might even be that there was like this person is like holding like a mistake over your head that was made a long time ago. If you're in a like there might have been like something that went wrong in the relationship in the past, and now it's like now you have to prove yourself, or it's like now it's going to take a long time to repair all the damage. But I feel like regardless, like you need to give yourself time and space to heal, because I feel like without doing that, you're settling for something that is not necessarily what you want. Yeah, you're dealing with like lower vibration, like jealousy. You're dealing with it, maybe even people from your past. I feel like for some of you, you left a relationship and maybe got into another one fairly quickly, and you might be feeling that it's difficult to trust this person that you're with, and that might be very well because you did not give yourself enough time and space to heal from a past relationship. But there's something that you may not have given yourself enough space, or you just might not be getting enough relaxation or rest time or time of peace, and it's making it to where you're not sure who to trust, or you're not seeing the people that you're connected to now with the clarity that you need to. if we can get a little more clarity on this. If you have like recently gone through some kind of loss or some really kind of massive change, you know, there is a grieving process that we need to give ourselves that kind of space to go through. There's a grieving time, you know. Yeah, I feel like you're looking at a new opportunity, and I feel like it looks really good and it looks really pretty. It looks like something solid, but I feel like you're not seeing it. You might not be seeing it clearly. I feel like you might be seeing it through a more emotional lens, or maybe even like a romanticized perception. For some of you, you might be questioning why you always somehow manage to get involved in relationships with people that are manipulative or dishonest. You might find that you're consistently getting somehow caught up in third party situations. And I feel like if that's the case, I feel like it's because you're not giving yourself enough time to connect to people emotionally or go underneath the surface. Like you might be like seeing the potential of people, romanticizing, putting people on a pedestal without realizing it. For some of you, it might be that somebody is like a commitment that you've been in. You might feel like this person is very focused on money or very focused on a physical relationship and not anything else. And again, I feel like it's because there's more going on behind the scenes than, yeah. Yeah, you're being guided to be mindful of like the lens that you're viewing people in. And for some of you, I feel like you have just gotten out of um a previous, like a very long commitment, and you need to give yourself time. For some of you, I do feel that you are choosing to kind of focus on your work and choosing to kind of focus on your money. And I feel like that's a good thing, but I feel like don't over immerse yourself in work. You still need to give yourself kind of that space to like rest and heal. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of resistance. Let me see. Give me one more on that. Okay, for those of you who are looking towards a new relationship or just stepping into a new relationship and you've recently gotten out of another relationship within the last 5 months. I feel like you're like, be careful that you're not forcing or trying to force yourself into another relationship or trying to rush into another relationship, because again, I feel like you may be, again, not giving yourself enough time to heal. And you might be seeing this person or this relationship through like the wrong kind of perspective. If there's if you're trying to like get more commitment in a relationship, and you feel like it's something that you're pushing for, if you're feeling like you have to push for it, it's not meant for you to be pushing for anything right now. You don't need to be aggressively pushing or fighting for anything. Yeah. Some of you might be involved with somebody who is constantly making you feel like you're doing something wrong. And so you constantly feel like you have to prove yourself and prove your worth, and you need to have more to offer or more to give this person. And this person is just spinning you in circles because they're not happy or they're hiding something. Yeah, you're either dealing with somebody currently who is very immature and has no intentions of taking responsibility, or you have not given yourself enough time to fully heal and release the past, or fully heal from a past relationship. I feel like you are kind of looking towards a fresh start. But if you're connected to somebody right now, even if it's a new relationship, I feel like the relationship is brand new and you don't want to force anything. And I also feel that the person that you're dealing with is not necessarily an emotionally mature person. And you might feel, oh, sorry, there's a lot of messages in this. If you are somebody that is involved in a third party situation, if you're connected to somebody that is involved with somebody else and you're feeling like you need to be the stable one, you need to hold space for this person, you need to always be there for this person no matter what, to show this person that you're loyal, and that's what you are to, that's how the relationship has been. You're waiting for this person to walk out of that relationship. You're waiting for them to come to commit to you. This person is going to keep juggling, and it's going to just leave you feeling defeated. Like, this person doesn't seem to have any intentions of doing anything differently. The more you hold space for this person and be that consistent support for them regardless, the more they are going to juggle you. I feel like if that's not the case, if you're looking to get into a new relationship or starting a relationship and you're trying to like jump to the commitment aspect, I feel like the person you're dealing with is just going to kind of keep spinning you in circles. Like, I feel like you're not, as ready as maybe you would like to be. And there's nothing wrong with not being ready. Your guidance in dealing with this energy is take a moment to really look at what your values are in a relationship. Like, what is really important to you? What does the ideal relationship and commitment look like for you? And is it still the same as it was, say, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? Is it really a good thing to want to it's almost like the vision that you have of what an ideal relationship is might not be necessarily in alignment with who you are now. I also feel for some of you, it might be helpful to look back in your family, look at the relationships in your family, the marriages in your family. Like, is there a dynamic that seems to repeat itself? Like, are there toxic relationships within your family? Are there controlling relationships within your family? Look back at that, and if you're noticing like anything like toxic or lower vibration in that, make sure that you're not bringing that, bringing that same energy and looking for the same types of relationships. I also feel you need to give yourself time and space to heal. Whatever you have recently stepped away from, it seems to be like a long-term thing. Some of you, it might be like you're just like stepping into adulthood, right? Stepping into your own, stepping away from, the traditional vibes of your family, and you're kind of being guided to like make this your own. But in order to do that, like give yourself some space to kind of figure out what it is that you really want. Yeah, in the relationship, if you're in a relationship now or just recently connected to somebody, I feel like there's a truth that you're not getting yet out of this person. And so it's important to give yourself time. You might not even be seeing the truth very clearly right now just because of the energy that you're sitting in. There's Queen of Swords too. And if this is a third party thing, some of you, if you're connecting to somebody new, you need to make sure that you're not involved in some kind of third party thing without realizing it. And kind of like ask more questions. Just get a few more, just give me a little more clarity. You're wanting clarity. You're wanting a breakthrough. You're wanting a new beginning. You're wanting truth. You're wanting new love. You're wanting a new beginning. But the energy that's around you in terms of relationship, like you're looking for a good relationship. You're wanting to manifest a good relationship. You might feel that you have found the ideal person. I feel like what you may be connecting to right now is giving the appearance of being this ideal situation, but there is still a connection to somebody from the past. Again, you might not have given yourself enough time to heal from a past relationship, but for some of you, I feel like the person that you're dealing with still is connected to in another relationship. Yeah, give yourself time. Yeah, give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to kind of sit in feminine energy. Get out of action mode within this relationship. Get out of the space of what do I need to do? What do I need to give this person? Get out of that space and get more in your feminine space. Whether you're male or female, get more in your feminine space and just kind of pay more attention to what is being said, to what's going on. Like, don't feel like you need to be actively doing anything. Let yourself just kind of sit back and rest and pay attention. Yeah, because whatever you're connected to right now, I feel like it's just not as good as it might appear. All right. I hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.